Virgo. Hello, Virgo. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We have the Archangels. We have life purpose angels as well, because your life purpose is taking off. We're heading into a gateway, a huge crescendo of light. And this is you balancing your yin and yang within to come together with your significant other. For that is the mission and the purpose of this portal. Could be called a Lion's Gate, an infinity. We do in Reiki, romance Reiki, infinity, trinity to infinity with the Davidic lineage, the Davidic dynasty. That changes your DNA from charcoal, carbon-based, to crystalline-based. If you want to stay carbon-based, you would take into your body a molecular structure called G to the R to the A to the P to the H to the I to the M to the E. And that would be a substitute for crystalline to keep you carbon-based. And it's called goo to the black. Now let's have a look here at Virgo. We have the Lucy Cavendish Tarot. Welcome. I'm going to do a little bit of a snapshot here. So we're starting out here with the stress and anxiety of the Nine of Swords. And that normally means that you've actually experienced something that you can't quite put your little finger on, but it's karma coming back to you, and it will end in the Ten of Swords. That's where you're headed with this deal. So it will soon be over. However, it's like a fine line between pleasure and pain. About a decision. So I'm seeing when I got to a point where I had come to no points on my license, but they hadn't been processed, the last 3 points, and I had to drive for my particular job. I was an executive, a CEO for a company, training all nurses in dementia care. And I had to be on the road. That's why I had the company car. And I knew that I just had this fine and it was going to take me over. This is the time, the Nine of Swords. I was like, oh my gosh, if it processes before the other one goes through, do you know what I mean? I will have no points. And then I'll have to tell my boss. But this is saying here, you're going to get out of it. And what happened with me is that there were points released the day before the new points went through. So I just had same points on my license. I didn't lose it. This is what this looks like. Having enough. It's like robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's that fine a line you have here. This could be in credit or could be with people. Let's have a look. Oh, it's with your new life. So this is a changeover. It's very good. This is a transitional time where you're going from one thing to the other and you will make it. But it's going to be like, you know, you've got to take a risk here. You've got to put your best foot forward like the fool. But you get, look at you. Can you please calm down? You always get through things, right? But you do borrow other people's opinions. Don't drink the Kool-Aid. There you go. You're drinking the Kool-Aid here. Unexpected revelation for Virgo. What is that? Let's have a look. It's the devil. This is old patterns holding you back. About your power, your confidence level, your self-esteem here. And worrying about money. See, having no money is not a problem. Really, it's having no ideas and no energy. If you get your energy right, you've been talking to the wrong people, and somebody here is a naysayer, right? You've told the wrong people about your plan, and they don't want you to go forward because it makes them look like they're not doing anything, because they're not. And it doesn't seem to be in your love life. This seems to be with money, because you've got all these pentacles here. 10 of Pentacles. You've told your dream to somebody and they've gone and taken it and smashed it. And this is making you, it's not cost you really. It's about timing here, Virgo. And it's saying for the next 2 weeks, don't tell anybody your stuff. You're talking too much here. The devil just wants to bring you down. So this is you sharing the plans with the devil. But you're moving into the 4, steady progress. So you've got to actually look after yourself first. You have to put yourself first here. because this is you. You've got the brilliant idea. You've got the work ethic. You're the one who can do it. You're the one who knows yourself and has the tenacity to work through. You're the millionaire. Right? Then you got the devil here going, oh, no, don't do that. Or maybe, well, because, you know, if you go and do that, then I won't have anyone to, like, drain or dump on or siphon energy from or ideas. It's mainly energy vampire. This is an energy vampire. Let me have a look. While we're here, we might as well have a little sticky beak. So I would appreciate it if you give a thumbs up. Helps the circulation of the channel so I can get to more Virgos and tell them that everything's going to be all right. It's not the end of the world. You've still got your life force, and that's the most important currency. Don't give that over. Once you give that over to the black goo, gone for. Just telling you, warning. Most Virgos wouldn't go and deliberately put poison into their body, no matter what anybody says. So let's have a look here. Unexpected revelation. This is the Three of Swords. Oh my gosh, look. So you got the Nine of Swords, Seven of Swords. This is somebody, like, this is worrying about what other people will think. This is like, also, you got to divorce your family. If you want to go, it's like having a religious family and then going, well, I want to study Reiki and crystals and talk to the angels. And your religious family is Catholic, goes, no. That's exactly what this is. You want to write about otherworldly experiences, right? You want to talk about how to exorcise the devil out of your life. Wow. You want to be a counselor for, you know, helping people off addictions because maybe you've been through codependency yourself and you want to be a counselor, but this is like, oh no, you'd rather be in the education department than a counselor. This is false family beliefs. So you are going to have to divorce them. You're going to get the money anyway. Look, you get the money not from them. This is where you're worried. And you worry too much, you've got to hand it over to a higher power. We're working here with the creator, not the creation. So just don't worry, it's coming through. You need to pause and observe and take a stand for yourself. And this is not easy because it's actually going to restructure your whole energy field. You know, it's going to take it's called temperance. When, you know, the blacksmith heats up the iron, he can remold it. This is you, you're being remolded. But you got to care less what other people think. It's none of your business. Doesn't matter how close they are, blood related included. You will get the money. This always tells me you'll get through. You will have enough to do exactly what you want and you're going to get extra money here. This is all about money and this is all about naysayers. So this is a part of your mission. To disconnect from the devil. To not believe that. And you got to know that you have a significant other who's going through the same thing. So maybe both of you are going through this and you can help each other. There's a brand new start at the end of this. You do get tested. You can't have the brand new start if you're going to take these false people with you. If you're going to care more about them than about yourself, then you're not going to be granted what is rightfully yours. We have Archangel Raphael here, the patron saint of relationships. And we're having a look, Virgo, with you on the left and your person on the right. And we're going to have a look at the shared energy right now. And this could be anybody around you. I was just going to say this is your divine person, but the angel said, no, this is the person who's most significant, right, to your downfall. Somebody is wanting to bring you down. And it's up to you to believe it or not. So go easy. Don't speak too much about your goals. Have you ever done that? And you tell them, like I used to work in sales. And I was talking and I'd like to, you know, build people up and inspire them with what I was doing. And then they'd steal my idea at the meeting and come up with it. And then they go, so what have you got for us, Bella? And you go, oh, well, sort of like, I got the same thing like Joe does. And they're like, well, can't you think of anything original? It's like, well, that was sort of my idea, you know, like people don't really care. They're like, well, it's too late now. Think of something else. This is you. This is just keep it to yourself. Take your time out now. This is pause and observe. Not everybody's got your back, Virgo. We're doing Virgo, sun, moon, and rising here. I'm a Virgo moon. All right, so you have to step wisely at the moment. And your intuition will go this way, go that way. Step back, be quiet, duck and weave energies. Right, because you're not going to be people-pleasing anymore. Jesus is here holding you like a baby. Isn't he beautiful? It says, Raphael and Jesus, please help me detach Retreat and let go so that healing can occur. This is you, see, leaving this stressful situation behind. This could also be breaking the code to dependency, which I specialize in and use Reiki attunements for. It's an 8-week program. It definitely will help your energetic imprint. Release that imprint, right? So you stop recreating the same scenario. So please have a look at that at reikibybella.com. Your first step coming into this new moon is a Reiki level 1 attunement, and it's called 5D. It's got 2 hands up with a chokore. Thanks to our artist in the house here. Chokore. So it says, leave this unhealthy situation. This is you. This is your person. Looks like they're doing the same thing. Breaking away from the codependency. And the codependency is first, then you have a second addiction, right? Which is the physical addiction, like, nicotine, sugar, alcohol, drugs, can be even drama, gossip. That's your person. So they've given up alcohol, I think. And you're letting go of codependency. And look, this is what I said by the temperance. Once you stretch that muscle, it has memory code. It will always remember it's been at that shape. And it can always go back there. Isn't that amazing? So this could also be a download from a past life, and it could also be healing your inner child. Both of you, this is a shared energy. So this is making something new out of, the old. Thank you, Raphael, for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself. This is putting yourself first. This is back to me, not letting people dump on you and drain you. So when you do get your level 1 attunement, you get an auric seal. We open your third eye so you can connect into your own guidance system and connect into the creator, not the creation. And also, you get 100 volts of power so you can recharge your own energy field. So book at reikibybella.com under level 1 5D attunement. We call them the life purpose angels, as they're helping you shift out of the naysaying. You've got to cut the cords from the devil. The devil wants to keep you stuck on that treadmill. It's like having your car up on the hoist doing kilometres, and you get it down, you're like, oh, it needs a service now. I haven't even been anywhere. No. You're about to get in a Maserati with all 4 cylinders going. So this can help your vibration, uplifting tunes. A lot of you are musicians and have a good, I'm hearing calibration in your voice. So practicing singing, practicing speaking out, practicing the vibration of your voice, using music and vibration. 5 to 8 hertz is the vibration of love. Oh. And also, this is about healing thyself, allowing yourself. Yeah, because then the miracle will come. There's a miracle healing here, or somebody that you're worried about. And to get out and exercise, sweat it out. That's a detox. Having a look here at the Life Purpose Angels message for you. See, you're a natural born counselor. I told you. Do you love it when readers say that? I told you that. I never do that. Sorry. You heal with your kind words. You do it anyway, so you may as well put it in as a profession. So you can do a counselling course. But you got to know whatever you do, you're healing. And you see that because people follow you because you have no, what I mean is people gravitate towards you rather than have a little bit of their heart missing because they just feel like they're not going to be judged in your presence. And that is the gift. Music and counselling. So here you are trusting your career path because you don't know if you're going to make it across this impasse because you think you need money to do it and you think you need your parents' support or your siblings' support or whoever you think you need. You don't need their support. They're the devil. That's the trick. So who you're trusting creator, not creation. I got that strongly before I came on about yoking yourself to the creation. So yoga is yoking yourself to the creation. And we know there's a new heaven and a new earth. So if you're practicing and posing in a yoga situation, then you're yoking yourself to the creation that's going to go down. And this is about trusting that you're a part of the Creator. He sent himself forth in you. And no longer do you yoke yourself to the creation. Don't be deceived. That's huge deception on humanity. huge. This is your person. Oh, they're a lover, not a fighter. They're very healing. They could even be a Reiki master or a healer or a naturopath, right? But you could work together. You actually have complements. You can complement each other here. Oh, I was going to say that. It's a lot to do with, you know, like having as a complementary thing, but you're finding what builds the bridge, right? So you're building a bridge from where you are, getting out of that, away from the addictions, away from the devil, away from the naysayers, away from yoking yourself to the creation that's going down. The creation's going to not exist. There's a new creation. So if you can align here, do what's best for you, that's building your own bridge out. And then what you do is you show others how you built your bridge. So you're going to build your bridge through faith in who? Who have you got faith in? Are you yoking yourself to the creation? Or have you got faith in the one who was sent? Are you in the vibration of love and light? That means getting the darkness out of your body, getting the addictions, getting the stress, anxiety, right? Clearing your soul, doing a soul bath. And this is about what you eat. Remember watching that You Are What You Eat? I've forgotten that lady's name. But it's so true. And you can teach. Look, you can conduct healing work with your culinary skills, because some foods are medicine and some are poison. So it can be eat right for your blood type, or the Ayurvedic, or just your intuition. Once you're in the level 2 attunement, right, you would know. Your body just tells you naturally. Right, mine just told me that really oranges are poison and apples are poison to me, like apple juice and orange juice, and but pineapple juice is medicine. Good to know. Good to know. And you also eat the rainbow and eat the colours. So you can go into the supermarket, right? Once you've got your level 2 and you've cut these cords and you're sober and you've cleansed and detoxed. So you're going through a huge change. The vibration of the planet is very high. So be very kind to yourself and just think, what can I do today, right, to make myself feel more loved? And it's really about your inner child and your heart. And if you'd like to know more, you can book with me at reikibybella.com and find out more. You go under a free upgrade because you are a part of the YouTube land. So thank you very much for watching. I'll be back soon with the Romance Angels. Hit the like button and thank you for subscribing, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks, Virgo.